So this is just a little public service announcement. And it's kind of a rant because I had something happen to me just like a little bit ago on my way home from the park. So I have to go through this one section of my route it goes right through the busiest part of town. And here's the thing. Um, when we're riding, it takes full focus and attention to navigate traffic and to make sure we're not like hitting any debris on the road that's going to cause us to spill out. Making sure we're watching out for people that pull out in front of us because they do it all the time. I'm sorry, but drivers do not look for bicyclists and motorcyclists or scooters or anything else. It's just really, really dangerous. So what happened was I was like right by a busy shopping center, and this car is turns onto the busy road, and there's these two little Gen Z assholes that hang their fucking head out the window, and I think they said something like "cool e-bike," right? Well, I can't hear what they're saying, and it doesn't really matter. What I didn't understand why somebody was screaming behind me. I didn't know if there's a problem, but it took my focus off the road. I damn near ran off a curb and wrecked my bike. Is that on me? No, I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. It's not funny. It's not cute. Parents, teach your kids not to do this shit. It is not okay. um, it's very, very serious. And in California, you can be held liable if your action causes that bicycle rider or scooter rider or whoever to wreck and get in an accident. You can be held liable for that under California law. So just don't fucking do it. And gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something. Please don't fucking catcall ladies on bicycles. Same thing applies. It's not cute. It's distracting and it can be dangerous. So you really need to educate your kids not to do this shit. And this goes with honking. It goes with coming up and honking behind a cyclist, or even if it's just somebody that I want to say hi. I'm sorry, a horn is not a communication device for saying hi to friends. It really can distract a driver. It can startle a driver or a rider or a driver. It's used for a safety device. It's not used for hey, what's up? Just use some fucking common sense when you're on the road, because those of us that are on bicycles, scooters, you got older people on mobility scooters, same issue applies to them. We're in a really vulnerable spot. We're completely out there in traffic, unprotected, for the most part, and we rely on you to not be an asshole. It's not hard to not be an asshole. So, don't fucking pull your damn car out, in front of a crosswalk or in front of an intersection. Just try to fucking use your head. I'm not very happy. This could have been a really bad accident today caused by these two little dipshits that their parents clearly don't have a handle on. Get your damn kids in hand. And if you're a guy yelling at women, get yourself in hand. This is not okay. I didn't realize how bad. I haven't cycled in quite a while, and I think it's gotten a lot worse. I don't know what's wrong with people, but people don't have any patience. They don't pay attention. I had some guy on his phone just drive right out in front of me, right out in front of me. Good thing I'm paying attention because he wasn't. It didn't stop and say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." Nothing. In fact, he acted like I was the problem. So, before you kill somebody and end up in jail or get sued, in some gnarly lawsuit, just use your fucking head, people. That's all. That's all I have for you. Sorry to yell at you, but, this is serious. I could have gotten really hurt badly today. So, I'm a little bit upset, but anyway, just common sense and a little courtesy goes a long way. So anyway, thank you for listening to my rant.